Now, here's meteorologist TJ Del Santo with your first forecast.
Hello there. We are looking at a winter weather advisory in effect for later tonight and tomorrow morning for these areas in blue, just about all of Rhode Island, excluding the East Bay and Block Island, northern Bristol County, Mass, Norfolk County, Worcester County, all of Connecticut. You're under a winter weather advisory for the good likelihood of some snow and sleet to be on the roadways during the early part of the day on Monday. Live Pinpoint Doppler 12 radar. We're examining the skies and we're not finding any precipitation out there just yet. At least that's reaching the ground. Temperatures are in the upper 20s and lower 30s, so certainly cold enough for it to snow and cold enough for it to stick in many areas. Live city cam picture looking on off to the west here. Lots of clouds out there. Temperature currently at 31 degrees in the capital city with a wind from the east at 3 miles an hour, making it feel a little bit colder. Gloucester 29, Newport 30, over in New Bedford 31 degrees with a calm wind and mainly cloudy skies. The satellite radar picture showing the story here very well. You can see lots of clouds working their way across southern New England today, and the precipitation, if you watched any of that Philadelphia football game, it was a little mini blizzard over there for a time. But that snow is heading due east and away from us, and there's a lot of dry air in place, and a lot of that precipitation, as it tries to work its way in, is getting eaten up by that relatively dry air. That's not going to continue through the night. What we're going to be seeing is an area of low pressure develop off to our south. That will help to enhance the precipitation here in southern New England during the nighttime and tomorrow morning. So starting off as some snow, getting into some sleet, and then some freezing rain. Eventually all rain as enough warm air works its way into southern New England. Let's take a look at this with our Futurecast, and we're starting you off at 8 o'clock this evening with lots of clouds around and taking you through the late evening and early on Monday morning. I love this depiction here. Just about what I was thinking in terms of timing, with a widespread snow at 2 o'clock in the morning with the rain just offshore. In fact, Block Island probably raining through much of this upcoming storm. Taking you into the beginning of the morning commute, we begin to see the rain working its way along the coastal areas with some sleet and freezing rain beginning to work its way inland a little bit, with generally just a plain old snow further inland. And into the latter part of the morning commute, here we are at 8 o'clock in the morning with plain rain in Providence, but notice we're seeing the areas north and west of Route 295 still stuck with freezing rain. That's going to continue for a little while during the morning tomorrow, and then by afternoon all rain everywhere, and then by 7 o'clock tomorrow evening this precipitation is long gone. All right, how much snow and sleet should you expect? Generally, haven't changed this at all since yesterday evening. Up to 2 inches north and west of Route 95, up to about an inch or so with some snow and some sleet working its way into the Providence area and on off to the south. So obviously the most snow north and west. This isn't a blockbuster storm. You only need a little bit of snow and sleet on the roadways to create some big problems. All right, let's take a look at your Futurecast for this evening. Temperatures will get down to the upper 20s with some snow and sleet developing around midnight. Your morning commute obviously looks messy. A mixture of precipitation will give way to rain through the course of that morning commute, with temperatures in the 30s, and more of that timeline here. 10 o'clock to Monday morning at 4 a.m. we are looking at that snow and sleet to begin, probably between 10 o'clock and 10 o'clock this evening and 2 o'clock in the morning. Some small accumulations are possible at that time. Monday 4 a.m. to 8 a.m. that's when we begin to see that changeover from snow and sleet to freezing rain, eventually all rain all the way up into the Providence area, into the Interstate 95 corridor. Monday 8 a.m. to noontime, that's when we begin to see everywhere changing over to rain. But again, north and west, especially Route 295, that's where we could be seeing some of the sleet and the freezing rain kind of hanging around a little bit, and obviously that could cause some problems. Let's take a look at the Pinpoint ICAST for this storm. In terms of the impacts of wind, very low impact. The winds won't be terribly strong. Outages are not likely. We're not getting a lot of ice with this storm either, so that won't weight down the power lines or the tree limbs. So not expecting any power power outages, at least widespread power outages from this storm. School delays, that is a medium threat. Snow and ice on the roadways will likely cause some school delays for tomorrow morning, especially inland areas. Inland school districts could see some delays, so keep that in mind, parents, as you're getting ready tonight and early tomorrow morning. The roadways, they're likely not going to necessarily be plowable, but they are going to need some treatment on the roadways, and generally they are going to be pretty passable throughout the daytime tomorrow. So here's that live Pinpoint Doppler 12 7-day Futurecast. Again, we're looking at that messy stuff mainly in the morning, turning to all rain by noontime and ending in the evening. Now on Tuesday, we've got some lingering rain and snow showers through the day. At this point in time, not expecting any significant accumulations, but look at Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Temperatures in the upper 20s and lower 30s. Looks a lot colder during that time frame and actually staying cold into next weekend.